Book 1 of Politically Incorrect Fairy Tales for Grown-Ups. King Lo Hui, Who Feared the Sky, a fairy tale for anyone who knows that monsters still wear crowns. In a far forgotten land, where the winters were long and the doors were always locked, there lived a king who would not touch sunlight. His name was King Lo Hui, and he ruled from deep beneath the ground, in a palace with no windows, no laughter, and no clocks. He did not like flowers, or children, or the sound of birds. But he did like parades. Especially the kind where no one smiled, and everyone walked in straight lines. Some thought the king was powerful. Others asked if he just was very good at hiding. Lo Hui never answered, for he did not like questions. Every morning King Lo asked the same question. Do they fear me yet? And every morning someone said, Oh yes, your majesty. They'd tremble. The king did not like to meet his people. He only watched their lives through flickering glass, while a man with very clean shoes told him what to believe. Once, a child sent him a letter. Why are you afraid of us? It asked. The king burned the letter. Then he banned letters. Lo Hui loved history books, especially the ones he wrote himself. In those books he was always the tallest, bravest, smartest of all. He said he loved his people, but he loved them most when they were silent, or marching, or far away. Once, kings and queens from great lands would visit Lo Hui. They brought gifts, shook hands, and smiled politely, but Lo Hui only wanted to show them his toy soldiers, and make them watch parades when no one clapped. Would you like to build something? They asked. No, said Lo Hui. Let's play war. One by one the kings and queens stopped visiting. They said they were very busy with grown-up things. The only one who stayed was the talking horse. The talking horse wore a very serious face and repeated everything Lo Hui said, but louder. See? Lo Hui would say. Even the horse agrees with me. Then came the kings from the upside-down lands. They wore funny hats and clapped too hard. Let's all be friends, they cried, since no one else wants to play with us. King Lo Hui was pleased. He gave them paper crowns and toy mats. Together, they played make-believe, pretending to rule the world. But Lo Hui could not sleep. He thought his walls whispered and his mirror blinked. He began to suspect the talking horse was talking to someone else. King Lo Hui grew tired. Not sleepy tired, but heavy, like his crown had turned to stone. He said, Build me statues, taller, stronger. So they did, with enormous arms and very small ears so small they could never hear a single voice. But Lo Hui didn't trust the statues. At night, he swore they whispered behind his back. Make them face the wall, he ordered. They don't need to see me. The talking horse, once so loud, grew quiet. Say something, Lo Hui begged. But the horse just looked at him. Maybe he had said too much already. The kings from upside-down lands stopped sending messages. We are very busy, they said, playing upside-down games. Alone now, Lo Hui asked, Do they fear me yet? But no one answered, not even the walls. So the king built a final room, a quiet room, deep underground, where the air didn't move. I will be safe here, he said. No windows, no questions, no sky. In time, the palace above cracked. Statues crumbled, gardens turned to weeds, the parade stopped marching, birds returned, and far above, a child looked down from a hill and asked, What was that place? Just a story, said the wind. Was there a king? Once, said the wind, but he was very small, and very, very afraid. And somewhere beneath the soil, deeper than roots, deeper than bones, the silence stretched on. For King Lo Hui had hidden so well that even he could not find himself.